Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Brad Micklin. I'm the attorney managing member of the Micklin Law Group, which is a law firm concentrated in men's and fathers' rights in divorce, custody, and family law issues, with offices located in Nutley, Montclair, New Jersey. Today is my daily tip. I've been doing a special series on the COVID-19 legal issues facing clients. And today my tip is, how do I tell my spouse I want a divorce during the COVID-19 quarantine? I've been asked this a lot of times. Obviously and unfortunately, the living situations many people find themselves in are less than ideal. And this question comes up a lot. So first, you have to be sensitive. Like always, this is not an easy conversation to say under normal circumstances. And given the quarantine, the emotional stress, and the financial concerns many are facing, it may not be the right time. And only you would know that. You know your spouse. You need to make that kind of a judgment call. Second, when you do have the conversation, you need to be sensitive to the impact the conversation is going to have on your spouse. Many people believe their spouse should know that he or she were having difficulties and it was coming to this, but a lot of times they don't. More often than not, they probably don't. So they might be taken just completely out of left field on this. So you want to take that into account. You also want to contemplate before you're having this conversation how you think your spouse may react. Again, presumably you know your spouse and you can anticipate these issues. Next, while this may not be the most comforting piece of advice, it is important, and that is that you should learn and understand your rights under the Domestic Violence Protection Act. Now, I'm not suggesting that the conversation will in fact lead to domestic violence, but it could, verbally and physically, and you need to understand and protect yourself. I do have videos on my social media, my YouTube page, detailing how that process works and what your rights are, so you should check that out so you understand it. And lastly, you want to record the conversation. If you are in New Jersey, you can record a conversation that you are a party to without the other party knowing. You can let them know or not, that is your choice. But you record the conversation partly because of the domestic violence potential. You want to be able to preserve the nature of the conversation in case the other party alleges that you have been violent. Once a spouse indicates a desire for divorce, it can get violent, it can get heated, and the other party could overreact inappropriately and file for a restraining order out of upset, and you need to be able to protect yourself against that also. So I hope this information helps you if you do find yourself in this circumstance. If it does, please give a like and share the video so others get to see it. You can subscribe so you get noticed whenever I go online or post videos so that you'll get the information. And feel free to comment on whatever medium you're watching this, because I do respond to comments and I will cover information that people suggest if I think it's going to help a lot of people. With that, I thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a good and safe day, and I will be on tomorrow with another tip. Thank you.